Sitting in your thoughts is absolutely destroying your future, and let's talk about it. Hi, I'm Kayla. It's so nice to see you guys again. In this video, we're going to be talking about how unproductive and how ineffective it is to sit in your thoughts. And yeah, let's just get into it. So, you're in your thoughts again. Shocker. And you're completely thinking about, oh, I should have made a different decision here. I should have done this. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't have done this. While you're over here thinking all of these things, all of that energy that you just are using and probably going on for hours and hours and hours, you could just be taking all this energy, take it as a lesson, take it as a sign, and say, you know what? Yeah, I absolutely shouldn't have done this. Or next time, I know for a fact I'm going to do this. And that's going to get me closer to where I don't feel like I'm over consuming myself with just absolute negativity. When you just sit in your thoughts constantly and you are just making yourself feel bad for what you did or did not do, you are doing nothing but, to be honest with you, just straight up bullying yourself. And I'm gonna be honest, put it in perspective. If you wouldn't sit in front of your friend and absolutely make them feel bad for over 2 hours just sitting there saying, oh my gosh, you should have done this differently. Why did you do this? What is wrong with you? Did you not even consider that this would make that person feel this? Or did you not consider the outcome and the results of what your actions did? Chances are they're not going to want to be your friends anymore because they're going to be like, okay, I made a mistake. Why is this person making me feel so bad for it? And to be honest, to put it in perspective for you, that's what you're doing to yourself. You are just absolutely bullying yourself. And my gosh, I wouldn't want to be around you. I would not want to be around you if you were constantly sitting there just making me feel bad for something that I did as a mistake. Respectfully, mistakes are good. Sitting in your thoughts from time to time can be a good thing because it represents good self-reflection. It represents self-growth and makes sure that you know for inside of who you want to be. Like, you don't want to always just be the same person in terms of not changing the way that you think and giving more opportunities for yourself to just leverage into your life to say, yeah, like, I could have done this better. I could have grown and I could have, you know, taken this opportunity to just take away something from it. But no, instead you are over here just flat out bullying yourself, saying, better luck next time. All of the energy that you are using to make yourself feel bad for all the thoughts that you're sitting in, for why something didn't happen the way that it should have or should not have, you are making yourself in an anxiety and a depressive state 24/7 because you, one, aren't letting it go for whatever reason. Just let it go. That's another thing. Just let it go. Let it go. It is so much easier when you just let things go and say, this is what it is for right now. It does not have to be this way in the future. I will learn. I will grow from this. I no longer need to sit in my thoughts anymore and make myself feel like a horrible person because I made a mistake or because I didn't understand this the first time. I didn't, comprehend what was going on. That isn't my fault. That is simply me just taking the accountability to say, I don't get it. I didn't get it. I will know for future, I will know for reference in the next coming time that this happens. Let's talk about ways that you can help yourself when you get in this mindset and this mental space like, oh my gosh, I can't let it go. I'm just gonna sit in my thoughts. I'm gonna make myself feel horrible. Girl, go on a walk. Go on a freaking walk. Everybody is completely all rave about getting 10,000 steps in. Go get your dang steps in. For me, having high depression at times and having I have more depression on that side more than the anxiety, but I absolutely still get the anxiety effects. When I am just sitting at home all the time, sitting in my thoughts about nothing is changing, nothing, like, oh my gosh, I'm so stressed because everything just, nothing is changing. Okay, get up and go change. Go get up and go do the thing. So you're not stressing so much about what it is you're stressed about. Like, how does that not make sense? If you are stressed about something not changing, then get up, walk over, and go change it. It is not easy, but it is simple. It is so not easy. The amount of times and the amount of days I've gotten myself up and I was absolutely like tired, looking dead in the face. And I was like, I absolutely don't want to be here. I don't want to do this. But when you can show up for yourself, all those times that you are just in your head and you're saying, I can't do this, it's not worth it, this is not important, what is the point? The more times you can show up for yourself, the more times you know you can begin to trust yourself because you know what you are doing to show up for yourself. You are acknowledging, yeah, I don't want to do this, but I'm going to get up, go get my steps in because I am actively just in my head and I have control over what I don't have control over. Sometimes you don't have the most control over your anxiety. Sometimes your feelings just come up, and that is okay. But what you have control over is absolutely taking your accountability to say, yeah, this freaking sucks. This sucks, but I'm going to get up and do what I can on my part so that I am taking care of myself. I am taking care of myself, and that is important to me. Let it be important to you because taking care of yourself is so important. Get up, go do the steps. Walking helps your mood improve so much more than you realize. It helps so much more than you realize. Second, journal. You know, everybody talks about journaling, but nobody talks about what that actually really looks like and what that actually sounds like for your mental, you know, when you're going through that. Go get a piece of paper, go get a notebook, get a pretty pen because I swear when things are more appealing to your eyes, you're going to want to gravitate towards that. So go get a pretty glitter pen, go get a pretty, I don't know, get a sparkly blue pen, go get a sparkly pink pen that writes out glitter. Go get something that your brain is going to sit there and be like, yeah, this isn't as boring. I kind of want to go do this because it feels more creative. It feels more like myself. Like, go get your notebook, get a cute notebook, get a cute pen, get your booty sitting down and saying, okay, I'm going to take 5 to 10 minutes to just write down what I am feeling, what is happening, where I feel like I kind of want things to head in a different direction, your goals, write about, you know, literally just anything. I feel like those are some good examples. For me, when I take the time to sit down, I love just writing about what I am feeling because when you feel like you are in control to say, I have control over what I am feeling, when you're writing something down, it becomes that much easier. When you see it in front of you, it's a little bit easier to process what you are feeling. As weird as that sounds, it does help. Okay, third thing that you can do to help yourself when you are just absolutely in your thoughts and you feel like you don't have control, you feel like there is just nothing that you can do to help your mood, go clean your room. Go clean your room, go clean the bathroom, go do the dishes. Yes, I'm basically telling you to do chores and go put on your type of music and go do the chore. It's not about the chore itself that's going to make you feel better because you feel like you're putting more on yourself to say, why am I putting more on myself? Like, why is she telling me to put a chore on myself when I already don't feel like doing anything? It's not about the act of the chore. It's the accomplishment that you feel after doing that chore where you're like, yeah, I was in such a bad mental space, but because I am visually with my eyeballs looking at what I am accomplishing, I feel that much more in control and I feel that much more at ease and at peace with knowing that I took my own strength and will to get up and clean what is around me because when I have a clean environment, I can think more clearly. Those are just a few things that you can do to help yourself when you are just absolutely in your thoughts and you feel like you can't stop overthinking. Because when you are in your thoughts, you are robbing yourself of your future success because you are so tangled up in your mind about what had happened previously or what happened 5 minutes ago, what might happen in 10 minutes, that you're just not being present in the moment to acknowledge that I could get something really good in this moment. I could get something amazing in the next 10 minutes. I could get something amazing in the next hour. But you're so in your thoughts that you can't even comprehend that idea yet because you're so nervous, you're overthinking. It's just not a good cycle. So, point taken away from this video is to get out of your thoughts. Get out of your thoughts. And that could be physically getting out of the house, going on a walk, go on your little workout. It could be a big workout, or it could be a small 5 to 10 minute little workout. Or get out of the house and go do something. Go hang out with a friend, even. Like, seriously, you don't need to bring a bunch of negativity energy to your friends and then just put it all into them. But sometimes having that good environment distraction around people that support you and love you can also be so beneficial, because not only do you know that you are visually seeing these people are here for you, they love and support you, but you're also, your brain is now no longer tied up in your thoughts and you are actively just participating in the moment. Be in the moment. Stop being in your thoughts. I struggle with this so much myself. I am not absolutely perfect at this, but it does get better over time when you take the accountability to get up and say, yes, this freaking sucks. Do I have this? Can I accomplish this? Can I be accountable for what I know I am in control of? Absolutely. Absolutely. I am in control of what I know I can do for myself. So if you liked this video, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you.